Hello everybody, it's me, the fantastic, gorgeous, just wonderful Miss G. How are you doing? I hope you've all had a great weekend. My weekend just been so. Well, I did the little 3 o'clock haul on Saturday. I did not get to sleep till 6 o'clock in the morning, so I didn't go to that party on Sunday. So, because I was too knackered, I told my daughter says, "Are you coming?" I went, "Sarah, I've hardly had any pet." She went, "All right then." Says, "I'll make excuses." So she made me excuses. Not that I'm not well, so she did bring us back a piece of cake. So I got cake, so I was happy. Anyway, what I do yesterday, stayed in, went up my daughter's for my tea. That was about it. Today, what am I doing? Going back to my daughter's for my tea. I've been to Fat Club. I put £1 on, but that's how it goes. It goes like that. It's like, what can I do but it? Just want to lose. I wanted to lose a stone for me fucking cruise. That's not gonna happen now unless I chop a fucking foot off or something. Speaking of holidays, you know how my niece went to Turkey last week? Well, she's still in Turkey. She was due to come home today. What happened was the bairn was swimming in the pool and she's caught a bacterial infection. So she's in fucking hospital now. So it's costing £1,000 a night. And I know she's insured and she's been on the insurance and they were being very, very fucking funny with her. I says, they're trying, I was told my sister before when she brought us home, I says, they try and get you out. She's on, I was talking to Sam on the phone. I says, they try and get out of pain for anything. So she says, it's like £1,000. She says she went on an insurance company and says, "Oh, you're not with us?" She went, "Oh, I am." She says, "I've got everything on my phone." I went, "Oh, yes." And she was telling about the kids. I went, "Oh, the kids aren't with me." She says, "Yes, oh, it's a big group. It was a big group insurance, you know what I mean?" And they went, "Oh, yes, I was trying to not pay." She went, "Oh, you went for your bank's insurance. Why should she? She's paid you. She's you know what I mean? It's just try and get rid. She thinks she's caught the infection off the pool, she says, because the pool did look a bit greenish. I went, I said, "You should have took a photo." She went, "I know." This is why I was talking on the phone. I said, "You should have took a photo." She said, "I know she's put, there's a Facebook book for that hotel with the customers on." And she's asked if there's anybody took a photo. But apparently that Ben was in the other one. There's a man who was in the hospital for the exact same thing. I mean, this bacterial infection that went everywhere. She says it started at ears, it's in her eyes, up her nose, it went into her lungs. So luckily she's turned around now, but she's waiting to hear when she can go home or when she can get out, because she's not allowed to leave for a couple of days. So she's got to find a hotel room to go stay in for the next couple of days. So it's and she's a bit pissed off with the reps because it didn't help, and the reps are a bit fucking sexist, apparently. She says. She was talking in apparently the rep has got 2 wives. He says he wants an English wife now. He wants a 3rd wife and he wants it to be English. So she's not very fucking happy. She's stressed. Well, Sam just stressed. She's stressed, you know what I mean? Poor lass. Nothing ever goes right for her, honestly. Nothing. That's when we went to the court with the other week, when I went to St Nicholas's Cathedral, because our partner a domestic violence case. So honestly, it's if it can go wrong, it will go wrong. She's had a stalker at work. Honestly, you've got no idea. And this is like the HRC she works for. And she had a stalker. It's sorted out now, but It took years and a lot of shit. She took a lot of crap, but she still works for them. But oh, it's like poor lass. Honestly, I feel sorry for her. What am I doing this week? I'm not going anywhere tomorrow because obviously, my other niece has come back the day. They were all supposed to be come back day, and she's bringing the other child, the other grandbairn with her. So my sister's got her tonight and tomorrow, and then she's got another couple of the grandkids. I can't be arsed. You know what I mean? It's like, kids, no. I can just cope with my grandkids, you know what I mean? Never mind. They're lovely, don't get us wrong. It's just me. Plus, I tend to scare them. I remember my great nephews, and I was telling stories about the witch I could flow through the window and take your teeth at night, and I would take my teeth out just to show look what they did. Ian was terrified. One of them was terrified the witch was going to come. Well, what's a little bit of... You've got to frighten them a little bit, have you? It's too like, oh, you can't say that now to them. Fuck you. Fucking hell, man. You know, it's a joke. It is what it is. I didn't mean to give them nightmares, mind. No. So I had to stop. So no more scary stories of your Auntie June or Auntie Spoon. So it's like, nah. I'm feeling alright today, actually. Yeah, I've got that phone call tomorrow with the DWP, which for the Universal Credit, which I'm shit myself because I haven't really acted out like that. So it's like, what's going to happen? What are they going to pay? Like, is it like we ain't going to be paid on time? Things like that. Because I've heard like there can be like delays and stuff. Well, I don't like anything like that. I don't like delays in that. I'm grateful to doing it in that, obviously. But and I'm not ungrateful, and I'm not like saying, but you know what the council are fucking like. But I've got that, I was trying to get that sorted, and it's just, But everybody who's on ESA will be getting moved on to PIP. I mean, not moved on to PIP, onto Universal Credit. Yeah, so, and it's only like 4 weeks to me holiday. 4 weeks to me holiday, just over 4 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks, and it's like, yeah, I'm so glad I'm going, I need it. And I wanted to go back from like, when I went last year, and I was like, this beginning of the year, I was talking to him, I said, I'd love to go back and just because I loved it so much. And I was shocked when he says we can go back. He says, I've got enough money left to take back in. I was like, wow. So that was great. And my daughter paid for the drinks package, so that was good. And some of my family's kicked in with money for spending and money to put towards the actual holiday. But I'm really grateful to him. He's like, yes, he's so good to me. He says he'd rather, I mean, you could have spent this money on yourself, like I said on Saturday. You could have spent this money on yourself, but he didn't. He says he'd rather have memories with us while I'm still here, which for me is great. You know what I mean? I get to go on holiday and yeah, so I'm really, I'm like, I was supposed to phone him, I forgot. He's gonna go. I do it all the time. I'm supposed to phone, it completely slips my mind. I'm up in fucking cloud cuckoo land somewhere. But yes, I haven't really been up to much. I think I've got an appointment on Friday. Not if I'm right. Not at my fucking doctor's because I can't get an appointment. I still can't get an appointment at my doctor's. And I'm getting a bit fed up, but and I'm looking around for a decent doctor's and I can't find one. They all seem to be the same. You know, like you look at the stores. My doctor has 1 store. Tell me how that's a good fucking practice if it's got 1 store. I'm like, fuck me. So I'm looking around. If I can find this doctor for 3 stores, I'll be happy. Just like being able to get an appointment and like so I don't get rung from the hospital would be lovely. You know what I mean? Like, oh, because I keep getting rung off the hospital for not like seeing the doctor to get antibiotics for chest infections. And I tell them, I say, I can't get an appointment. And I'm not the only one. Everyone's like that now. What the fuck are they being paid for? If there's no appointment, how? And then ask for one off the receptionist. You can feel the fucking coldness through the phone. Honestly, if you can get past the receptionist because they're like fucking guard dogs. Oh, I'm on me rant again, but get off the rant. Stop it. Yeah, so I'm feeling all right today. My back's a bit sore, and I had a really, really bad leg cramp in the back club. I got up and I couldn't walk for about 5 minutes. I've had them before, and normally I've been using the Indian toilet water and it's been working fine. But I have had the past couple of weeks, so I just hope not come back like the were because it was horrendous. I could hardly walk for like 20 minutes sometimes because of the pain. So, sounding a right fucking whinge. Oh dear. And like I was saying on Saturday night, you can hear everything through these walls. I was talking quietly, you know what I mean, because they were in upstairs, but I think they're out. And you can hear everything. You can hear the fucking bed going, the moans, yes. I'm lying in bed and I'm like, fucking shut up, or is it just jealousy? Honestly, it's been that fucking long. He says it's been that long, even fucking holes and trees are looking good now. I was killing myself laughing when he said that. See, because me and him's got like a sort of like similar sense of humour, but my humour is a bit more from his. He's quite tame compared with me. And I went, oh, and I'm like, honestly, it's been that long, there's fucking tumbleweeds growing across there. It's like, just, you know, like this fucking Sahara Desert. It's like that, dry as a fucking bone. I know too much information. But when you get to a certain age, these things happen. You know what I mean? You like sex, I'd rather have a fucking bar of chocolate or a cup of tea. Basically. And plus with these medications as well, that puts you completely off. It's like, no thank you, cannot be bothered, nada, nilch, nothing. But that's the way life goes, you know what I mean? Plus I'm going through the fucking menopause again, so I'm lying in bed sweating like God knows what. I was going to say something there, but I thought, better not. But I was just sweltered, yeah, and I'm like hot all the time. I'm sleeping back with the fucking dog's cooling pad on my back again. It works. Don't knock it because it fucking works. It's like, when I put that pad on in the middle of the night, it's like, it's like so. I've had fans, everything, doesn't work. It's because I've been kicked into they call it a forced menopause. So I've been kicked into a forced menopause. So you could say this is menopause 2.5, basically. Because I did get it with tamoxifen. And now all these other tablets, it's ramped up. So it's like, wow. Anyway, I am going to be doing this cancer thing on Thursday, probably. But I am going to Kinky Park on Thursday as well with him to get some, because he wants to get some stuff for his holiday. So, and he can't go, he said, he's fucking useless at shopping, man. He's a man. He doesn't know what to do, honestly. He needs a woman to hold his hand. Yes, he does. And I'm not being sexist or anything. I'd rather he would go his fucking self, but he needs us to go with him, he sees. So I've got to go with him. Even if I want to or not, I've got to go with him. What was I saying? What the fuck was I saying? I can't remember now. Yes, alright. I might be having this cancer thing on Thursday with a little Matlan haul if I buy out. But yeah, so I will be going from like my primary, which was way back one on how I found it, the treatment for it, because I have got quite a few new subscribers, and I don't know if I went back right to the beginning, because it is quite a few videos, or they're just starting here. But I will talk about it. I'll go from the beginning. I'll go into treatments, how I found out, the shit I went through with the fucking GPs, just things like that, and how I am now from beginning. So if you want to ask any questions, please just leave us a comment below. I'll get them, I'll write them down, I'll think of the answers, and I'll tell you them. So if you want to ask us any questions, drop us a line. Anyway, I don't think, if there's any birthdays coming up, I think there's one coming up shortly. I will sing happy birthday to you. So just reminders. Okay. So I'm going to get on with the haul now, because you know, you've been waiting for this for the past 20 odd minutes. You know what it is. You know what time it is. It's Aldi Tuesday. Aldi Tuesday. It's Aldi Tuesday. Yay. It's Aldi Tuesday. As if you didn't fucking get it. Right, I'm going to get on. My sister put the stuff here, some of the stuff on the back, the heavier stuff. So I've got two big pints of milk. Well, not pints, 2 litres of milk. So I've got 4 litres of milk. So that comes to about, oh God, I can't fucking do mental head. These were $1.75 each, so not too bad. And you got this. This is like the Sephora, or the Fabulosa or whatever. But it's Aldi's own, and it's lemon. And I love anything lemon. And it smells like lemon sherbet. It's got like quite a sweet lemon smell. So bought that. That was 75p. And you only put like about a quarter of it in the bottle with some water. Does the job. Emergency dog food for the dog. I've got to start getting it again for her. So I've got her that. That was 55p a tin. The dog is not fussy, honestly. That dog is not fussy. Eats anything. I bought a lemon washing up liquid. This was 65p, and it's a decent sized bottle. So got that. I got, this was 57p, the Indian tonic water, low calorie. That's for the crampy legs. I'll just stick it there. Got like a box there with like me waters and me like me juices and stuff. Thingy dust. This is 89p. It used to be 60 something p. It used to be, in fact, it's been with 58p. And this apple and blackcurrant squash at the double strength is 99p. Right, let's get on with the rest of the stuff. This is very late. I've got 3 of these, like the pot noodle type things. They like the naked noodle. This one's a bit bashed, but these were 89p each. 49p for some spring onions, part of the Super Sick, like the Manchester specials at the minute. I've got them for my partner because he's been popping down shortly. Some jam donuts, he loves these. These are only 75p. I mean, you could get stuff like that and chocolate eclairs, because the chocolate eclairs and the little strawberry tarts and that. Buy some scones, a bit of cream and that. Have a lovely cream tea. You know, and it will cost you about £8 it will cost you for a cream tea. And how you seen the price of cream teas and like when you go out, really expensive. You might as well do one you want. Be special, you've made it, you know what I mean? 75p for cabbage. The vegetables were rotten. Want to get a cauliflower? Nah. No. Got them for the dog. These were 75p for the chew bones. Oh no. I bought pasta for my daughter. This was 45p and it's split. I'll have to transfer that into another bag. Put that there. Mint. I have got a watermelon, so I will be doing the feta and watermelon mint salad, which I really enjoyed last week. I had 2 portions, so I will be doing that again. I bought just 2 jacket tatties. I don't need a lot of tatties, and I don't eat a lot of them. And these were like 24p, 23p or something like that. And I'm going to do a chicken and potato bake, so I needed a couple of spuds, so got them. Onions, 95p. I'll get this bag, new heavy. I got some lighter Greek style salad cheese. It's just feta basically. And this was 85p, and half of that on one of my salads is perfect. £1.89 for some Greek style yogurt. Well, Greek yogurt, like this sort of stuff. Great on breakfast. I bought one of these yogurts because I do like the banana. Oh, it's a vanilla one. I got the banana one. Vanilla and chocolate sprinkles. I will still eat it. I'm not the biggest fan of vanilla yogurt, but I will. I don't like to say waste. 99p for some seafood sticks. That yogurt was 39p. Normally they're 40 something, but they're on sale at the minute. I only got one of these because I still got a lemon one, so I've got a strawberry one, and these were 95p at the minute from Aldi. So I've got little bits of back in that. I bought these. Now I'm just going to check. Yep, I've got these. These will go lovely in there in my cupboard. The collapsible crates. These were £1.99 for 2. They're just the little ones. I'll open it up and give you a look. So there they are. You get 2 in the pack. And then you just like that. There you go. Collapses. Then you just do that. Collapse it down. These are perfect for going in my cupboard for packets. So that's what they are for. And it's £1.99 for 2 and they have different colours. Cheese, £2.99. That's for my daughter. These peri-peri chicken char grilled breasts. These are 1 cent each on Slim World. And yeah, you get 2 in and they were £2.99. A bit expensive, but the quick, cheap, you know what I mean? Like if I'm in a hurry or I'm feeling tired or something. Chili ginger and lime salmon. I'm really loving this with some new potatoes and green beans. A big thing of your ham. I forgot to get some ham. So this was £1.89 for the family pack. This is for my daughter. 2 It's just £2.39 for a small pack of British steak mince, 5% fat. Nice and neat. And I got 2 chicken portion, £2.25 each. Probably would have been the same as buying a big pack, but at least this way it's like split up, and one's for chicken bake and the other ones I get a couple of meals out of one, so that's like 3 meals there. And the rest is just veggies basically. So 95p for some British baby button mushrooms. No baby about them. Some of them are quite large. I got raspberries. These were £1.75, but you did get 33% extra, and I thought it was worth like the odd 20 odd p more than the cheap ones. 99p for some cherries. These are part of the British, like the Manchester Special. Part of the Manchester Special. So I got some of them British cherries, that's what I was going to say. So, and they look absolutely lovely. So they're getting my stomach. I got strawberries, £1.99. I was going to get the big punnets, but they only had one day. They were due to be going off by them, and I thought I'm not paying that for them. So I'll go get some through the week if I need any more. Tomatoes, 95p. Or was it 85? I can't remember. Sorry about that. I don't know how much it came to though. £1.89 for some grapes. They're actually looking nice. So got some grapes to munch on. There it goes. £1.99 for some jazz apples. You really enjoy apples. I'm going to make an apple compote for. Got some apples that need to be chopped down, and I'll do them in the microwave with a little bit of something to sweeten them up. And it'll be like apple compote. I might put some cinnamon in, some caramel flavour in. Be nice. Put on top of yoghurt. That's what I mean, like apples and that. If they're going, cut the bad bits out, chop them up, make like an apple compote or whatever, like a topper for your fruit, for your like your yoghurt. Perfect. 3 bananas, about 40 odd p. 17p for a small bag of Jersey Royals, and that was a part of the Manchester Super 6 thing. 1.49 for green peppers. These are normally 1.69 or 1.70. No, these are 1.79 ones, and these are part of the Manchester Super 6. It says the 25th, but these will last longer in the fridge. Courgettes, £1.19 for 2. Broccoli, 89p. £1.25 for some nice fine green beans. I like these type. £1.69 for some. These are oranges for me. And the last thing was 40p for some carrots. Now I've got a thing I'm going to be doing with these carrots. I was talking to one of the girls at Slimwell about breakfasts, and I was saying I'm sick of I keep me healthy extra B for night out. And she says, what I do with carrots is when you have oatmeal in, grate a couple of carrots in, cook it with the oat, your porridge, put a bit of milk in. She says it goes really creamy, and carrots are quite sweet anyway, so it makes a really nice porridge. So I'm going to give it a go, because I do like to try things. So I've got an easy grater thing, so I'm going to grate them. Try it. Anyway, these were 40p. That is my haul and all of the haul. As you can see, that's it. Done, dusted. Great. I've got to put all this stuff away now. Oh. But my grandson's on his way down anyways, so he will do it for us. I'll give him Do you want a drink or something at the shop? Yeah. So he's doing that. So, you know what I'm going to say? Be good, be kind, but most of all, be excellent to other. You know what? Be a nice human. You know what else? Have a great day. Bye.